What's up guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be going over 5 different businesses that you can start today, and these businesses can actually make you over $500 every single day. And the best part about these businesses is anyone can start them, and you also don't really need much money to start. And if you're just like me and you want to be your own boss, you want to travel more, and you want to retire early, starting a business is probably the best thing that you can do. And so now let's get into the 5 different businesses that you can start today. So the first business that's really easy to start is drop servicing edited YouTube videos. So how drop servicing works is basically you find a service that people are willing to pay for, and in this case, people will pay for you to edit their YouTube videos. And let's say that one person actually does want to work with you and they want you to edit their YouTube videos. What you're going to do is you're going to go to fiverr.com, or you can go to upwork.com, and on these websites, you can find someone that can actually edit YouTube videos. For example, someone here is charging $20 to edit a YouTube video. And so what you're going to do is get this person on Fiverr to edit the YouTube video for you. It's only going to cost you $20, but you're going to charge the YouTuber $50 for it. And so you're not actually editing the YouTube video. You basically don't really have to do much, but you do get to profit $30 right there. So if you want to get started with this business today, what I recommend you do is email at least 100 different YouTubers with less than 1.5 million subscribers. And if you're wondering where you can find their email, it's just on the About section on their YouTube channel. And so what you're going to email them is basically just a template saying, do you need help editing your YouTube videos? And I'll put the template here that you can actually use. Just take a screenshot and just use this for every YouTuber that you actually email. And hopefully after you've emailed hundreds of different YouTubers, you can find at least one person that wants to work with you. And the best part about this business is that it's very scalable. So let's say you got 10 YouTubers to work with you and each of them want you to edit a video for them every single week. And let's say you make $30 profit from each video that you edit, you're going to start making a lot of money, at least over $1,000 every month. So the whole point of this is you want to scale it as much as you can and get as many YouTubers as possible to work with you. And one thing I want to mention as well is with drop servicing, there's so many other services that you can do as well. It doesn't have to be YouTube video editing. For example, something else you can do as well is email Instagram influencers and ask them if they need help growing their Instagram. And so if an influencer wants to work with you, you can go to Fiverr and see if someone on there can actually do that job for you. And if they can, there you go, you can just get them to do it and then you can make a profit. So I would always say try to charge at least $20 more or try to make it 50% more. And that summarizes drop servicing. Yes, it's going to be tricky at first, but I promise you, once you start getting your first clients and more people want to start working with you, you're going to see that you're going to start making a lot of money. Now let's move on to the next business, which is actually really popular, which is print on demand. So I'll quickly go over how this is going to work. So the first thing you have to do is create an online shop with the website Etsy. Then you're going to go to the website Printify, and on here you have to actually customize a product. It could be a t-shirt, a hat, or a bag. And so basically you're going to actually sell a customized product that you create. So once you finish creating your design on Printify, you can connect your Printify account and your Etsy account together. And so now that they're connected together, you can actually start selling your item on Etsy. And Etsy has 500 million visitors every month. And so if someone does see your item on there and they like it and buy it, what happens next is Printify will immediately create your product and they ship it out directly to the customer. So basically on your end, you do not have to do anything at all. There's no upfront cost because the item is only made when a customer actually buys it from your Etsy store. And how you're actually going to make money from this is the item you create on Printify is going to be a little cheaper, and you're actually going to mark up the price on Etsy. So if a customer buys it from your Etsy store, they're paying a little bit more, and so you get to keep a profit. Now, something really important I want to talk about is advertising your product. So of course, Etsy does have 500 million visitors every month, and so those people might see your product. But if you do want to make more money, I highly recommend that you also advertise a product yourself. So for example, you can create a TikTok account, a Pinterest account. You can actually post photos of the product or maybe make videos with it. Another way you can also advertise is with paid ads. You can do Pinterest ads, even TikTok ads, and Facebook ads. So definitely look into that. Now the next business you could start is Shopify dropshipping, and there actually is a new way to do this, and I have never talked about it on this channel yet. So here's how it's gonna work. So first, you're gonna find a good product that you can sell online, and you're gonna get this product from Alibaba.com. But specifically, you're gonna be using the ready to ship items because this is meant for dropshipping. Then once you find your product, you're gonna create your store with Shopify and add your product on the store. But for your store, you're gonna mark up the price because items on Alibaba.com are very cheap. And then what you're gonna do is run ads to your Shopify store, and so that's gonna bring customers to your store. And once a customer does buy a product from your store, it's gonna get shipped out directly from Alibaba.com to the customer. And you don't even have to see or touch the product, but you still get to make a profit. And so if you do want to get started with this, make sure you click the link in the description where it says alibaba.com, and once you do that, you'll be sent to this page. And once you're here, just click on where it says join free, and once your account is created, the next step now is to find products to sell. So click here where it says ready to ship, then just scroll down and you can choose a category you want your product to be in. I'm gonna pick beauty and personal care. Now just find a product here that you want to sell, and once you do find a product, you just want to make sure that you have a quality supplier. So you want to make sure the supplier is verified, which it says here, and here we have 2 stars, which is pretty decent. They also respond very quickly, and as you can see here, the delivery rate on time is really good. So now that you know the alibaba.com supplier is good, you can now actually start selling your product on your own custom built Shopify store. And a lot of you watching this might not know how to actually create a Shopify store, but I do have a YouTube tutorial that you can check out. I will leave a link in the description. And now once you have your store created, the next thing I want you to do is go back to alibaba.com, and now you want to contact the supplier. So now just tell the supplier that you created your store and you plan to dropship the product, and they'll basically tell you the next instructions to take and how you can actually start this business and be successful and work together. The next thing you can do is actually advertise your store on TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook. There is so many Shopify dropshipping businesses on TikTok, including myself, and you can actually make thousands of dollars a month from this, and you don't have to pay any money on ads. And I am doing Shopify dropshipping full time. I currently make around $30,000 a month from this, and if you are actually looking for a step-by-step guide that teaches you exactly how you can start this business and be successful, I do have a dropshipping course that teaches you everything you need to know. So if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. Now moving on to the next business idea, which is honestly one of my favorites, is being a Google Ads specialist. And basically the whole point of becoming a Google Ads specialist is that you can actually help other businesses run their Google Ads. And becoming a Google Ads specialist is actually easier than you think. So the first thing you have to do is just go to this website, which is skillshop.withgoogle.com. Then just click on get started. And so here you can see there's a bunch of free courses that you can take by Google. And if you complete one of the courses, Google is going to give you a certification. And this certification basically just says that you are an expert in this field. So you can kind of think of this as a degree because it kind of tells people that you are certified and you can actually do the job. But what you want to actually specialize in is Google Ads. So just click on this. And so now you have to complete all of these courses. And I would say it might take you about 2 weeks to complete them, or even longer. It just depends how fast you want to work, but I know some people can finish it in a week. And of course, the best part is when you finish it, Google is going to give you that certification that basically says you're an expert now, and so people are going to hire you to work for them. But of course, in order to actually work for people, they have to find you, and so the best way to do that is go on Fiverr.com and Upwork.com. So if we come here, we're going to see that there's so many people that are actually Google Ads specialists. And we can also see that they charge a lot of money. Some of them charge over $50 an hour, and some of them charge over $100 an hour. But anyways, moving on now, once you are certified, you're going to add yourself on Fiverr and Upwork. And to add yourself on Fiverr, you just have to click on this button. And to add yourself on Upwork, you have to click on this button. And once you add yourself, it's going to ask for some qualifications and basically a description. And so what I recommend you do is go back to the other Google Ads specialist and see what they have written and just kind of copy it and change it up and I guess make it a little bit better. And since you are just starting out, I recommend charging maybe $20 to $30 per hour, nothing more, because you do want to get people to work with you. And once you get better and better and have more people working with you, then you can start charging a lot more, like $50 an hour or maybe even $100 an hour. Now the next business you can start is being an Amazon associate. So how this is going to work is basically you can find any product on Amazon that you want to promote, and once you actually do start promoting it, Amazon's going to give you a special link, and if someone actually clicks on that link and signs up through you or buys the product, you're going to make a commission. So if you want to get started with this, go to the website affiliate-program.amazon.com. So now just click on sign up, and once you do that, you can now get a special link to start promoting Amazon products. Now in order to get people to actually click on your link, you have to advertise it, and the best way to do that is by using TikTok. And there's actually a really cool trend on TikTok that's called Amazon Finds. And how this works is basically there's so many accounts on TikTok, and what they do is they post their favorite Amazon products or just really cool products that are gonna go viral. And usually those videos that they post get a lot of likes and views, and they tell people to actually click the link in the description if they want to buy the product. And so a lot of people actually click the link in the description and they end up buying the product through them, which means that that person is going to make a commission. So if you can post new videos every week promoting different Amazon products and then tell people people to click the link in your TikTok bio if they want to buy it. You should start making good money from this. Now here's the thing, you're gonna actually have to buy the product if you want to make videos with it. Or another thing you can do as well is actually take someone else's video from TikTok, just repost it on your TikTok, but of course you do have to give them credit for it. And yeah, you can do that, but honestly I feel like it's more fun when you have the product here with you. And also if you want other ways to make money online, I'll link 2 videos here. But that's all for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.